Let's get into the Creature Commandos episode 4 of it all.
Weasel Commandos?
What?
I said Weasel Commandos?
Weasel Commandos. So I will go back to my previous comment. James Gunn knows how to handle animals.
Listen, man.
Wow.
I actually enjoyed this episode, and that was kind of a pause statement because it just sounded weird. I don't know.
I mean, he knows how to. Well, how else do you want me to say it?
I don't know. All I'm saying is, I was like, God damn, poor Weasel for how all that shit transpired.
I had a feeling they were
crazy.
gonna do something like that, but it was the way they did it, man. Like the freaking that guy with the shotgun and the cops coming in, blocking every door, and him just trying to save the kid, and that scream at the end of the episode. I'm just like, oh no.
Can we talk about how the cops shot at the child multiple times?
Literally, what the hell?
Why did the cops shoot at the fucking living kid? That makes no sense.
Wait, what color? Wait, what color is Weasel?
He's Brindle.
He's Brindle.
And what was he trying to save?
A child.
A white
What
child.
color was the child?
A blonde hair child, actually.
And what was shooting at Weasel?
All right, we get it. Racist.
I just want to see if
That's got to be racist. There's no
way. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just sitting there thinking, like, they're shooting at a child that they know it's screaming. Like, they see it's alive. They're shooting towards the child. I was like, that makes no fucking sense. Why would they do that?
Dude, the animal stuff always gets me, man. You can't be throwing animals like that at me.
I mean, like, I felt bad because, like, I didn't know, like, Weasel doesn't speak, so it's kind of tough to be like, well, what the fuck is he? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But, like, apparently he's actually really not bad. He's just, they don't know what the fuck he is because he doesn't speak.
He really can't. He can't tell them.
So it's kind of like, he's really not a bad guy. It's kind of really
James Gunn's brother is really selling this role.
with all his noises,
with all his acting talent, he's just giving it all.
They just don't need to credit him for Weasel. Just leave him as GI robot.
I mean, I will say this though. I'll let you guys kind of go because I'm sure you guys got stuff to say. I kind of like how they're setting up the princess is really the bad guy.
Yeah.
She's trying to take over the world. Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind where they're going with it. I don't know how it's going to end in the next 3 episodes. However many fuck are left? 4 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I didn't mind the fact that all of a sudden, like, I'm sorry, I'm never gonna remember this chick's name. The magic chick with the fucking hands. I don't know how.
It's something with a C, right?
Cersei.
Cersei, yeah.
So like, she showed Amanda Waller the future, and the future was the princess taking over the world. Like, I'm like, I didn't mind that. Like, I was like,
You know
okay.
why?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no fucking.
I can tell you right now. Okay, since what was that guy's father? The guy who was duffing her out in the second episode?
Flag.
Rick
Flag. Flag is the worst father ever. He left her pregnant. That's why she's pissed off at the United States. She builds an army with fucking the beast, the controller beast with the brain.
Right.
I forgot.
That's Grodd.
Grodd. Grodd. She builds an army with Grodd and starts destroying everything and killing everybody because she hates Flag because he represents America and he left her on fucking red for all these years with a baby and just left her because you saw the little shoe tap at the end when they were making out on the roof.
But didn't
and Flag just said, "Oh, are you coming back?" And he just closes his eyes and walks away like he's a pimp.
Oh, so I guess maybe I misunderstood. I thought that she was saying that was not in the far future when she showed her that vision.
That's what I'm saying. It's not in the far future because when she explained what happened.
She has the baby.
She already has the baby, and then the problem is that most likely the baby dies, and Flag is never there to raise the baby because he did the same thing with his first son. He's a bad father, and he left him when he went to go fight
baby
in the
mama
war.
drama.
Huh?
Baby mama drama.
Mm-hmm. No, baby mama drama, yeah. So baby mama wants her money, her child support. She hasn't been getting it from the U.S. government, so fuck it. And I'm sorry, Frankenstein is the biggest simp of the fucking Cartoon Network world.
he loves his missus, bro. It's a problem.
Yo, she was made for him, man. What are you talking about, bro?
So bad, bro.
Like literally made for him.
Messed up.
Dog.
She was getting she was getting the business by Dr. Frankenstein though. You saw those.
It doesn't stop the fact that she was made. It don't stop the fact she was made for him.
Flag and Frankenstein teaming up is kind of funny.
Yo, yeah, because they both, one is a bad father and the other one's a simp. Match made in heaven.
Yeah, he takes stalking to a new level, bro. He was.
Yeah, he really does.
He was going across errors. He was like finding her. Oh my god.
Oh, she's playing this little cat and mouse game. What kind of a fucking stalker do you have to be? How many times a dead woman has to tell you no?
That's how all stalkers think.
I know, yeah, bro. If you can't get dead women, bro, your game's pretty whack, bro.
so I'm gonna assume that it's. I will say this though, like Leo said, like when we first started reviewing this and people were hating on our review. I guess every episode is gonna be some origin story for each of the characters, and the next one will probably be Phosphorus. So I'm assuming the next one's gonna be Phosphorus.
I kind of like him too, so hopefully that's a decent.
So I mean, like it kind of is what it like. At this point, I'm just kind of expecting it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it's bad. I just like, again, I just think comparing it to older DC animation is kind of just like, it is what it is.
It's whatever.
Like, I don't hate it, but I'm kind of like, it's whatever. Like it's.
I don't like it.
You don't like it really at all? No. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and say it's not the best thing I've ever seen. It's not.
I watch it. I watch it because, but I just don't like it.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
it's not. I'm not saying I hate it. I'm not going to call it trash, but I just don't like it.
Trash. Oh no, I'm okay. No, I agree. I think that there's, and I spoke about earlier about the pace of telling the story. I think this is part of it. Plus, it's like, I think we all just want to get past this origin story and get into the main, the main story. What's the meat of what's going on? Mm-hmm. And I realize that they've kind of like merged some of the origin story with what's going on in real life and all of that. But at this point, like we just get it going. Like just get this shit going.
Put the prize in the bag.
Yeah. I will remove some of the trash label that I put on it, because it has evolved a little bit, but I'm still not impressed.
But do you guys see that new Superman trailer where Superman's crying over that robot?
Stop.
Yeah, saw that.
Didn't I say last week there's something about a comic book called The Metal Men?
Hold on, bro.
I mean,
damn,
it's probably just the robot from the Fortress of Solitude.
But... it just could be. Yeah, but there wasn't no fucking robots from the Fortress of Solitude.
It's his homie, bro.
Yeah, it was just just something about something that has a front cover and a bottom cover.
It's a book.
Yeah,
people are complaining about that. I don't know.
But you know what I mean? I'm just a fat guy who doesn't like DC. Doesn't know.
And a white T-shirt.
Today a black T-shirt.
Black T-shirt.
Black T-shirt today.
A black T-shirt this
time.
Black
T-shirt today.
Yeah, but no, James Gunn doesn't know nothing about robots. No, just go past.
Yeah, the episodes are also gotten way shorter as the show has gone on.
Also,
this last one was 24. What do you mean by that, Leo? Is there something about She-Hulk maybe you didn't like?
No, I love She-Hulk.
Good Even for you. You're one of one.
Trash.
Let's talk about real trash.
Also, like, you know what surprised me is like, and when they all got brought back to the prison, like, how come, like, whatever her name is, they call her Bride? Is that her name?
The Bride, yeah.
Right.
How come she was able to just kill the other dude? Like, just take a fucking a pan of food, hit him across the face, and then break his jaw and kill him without anybody stopping her at all.
Dude, have you ever been hit with one of those prison trays?
No, I'm not saying that she shouldn't have been able to. I'm saying, why did nobody intervene? Nobody came in and fucking stopped it. They just let her.
They're all bad guys, bro. They don't give a fuck.
I'm talking about the people who work at the prison. Nobody came over. And was
you think they help you in prison? You think the guards help you in prison?
I think she's technically.
You can say CO until you blew in the fucking face. They ain't coming to help you.
I'm saying that she broke his jaw and probably killed him.
So I also think she's technically dead. So like, what are you really gonna do to her?
Yeah, basically.
You know what? I'm just gonna say whatever her name is, the fish character in the fucking bowl. She pisses me off. I don't know why.
Point of her?
She's very annoying.
What's the
you
point
sit
of
there
her?
like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I just want to eat my food, be left alone. Like, all right, man, like, go fuck away. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. Go away. You're annoying.
Go back to
away.
the water.
Go to the water. You can't. Somebody had to carry you in a bathtub for 10,000 miles.
Go find Aquaman and fuck off.
She's very annoying. She's like damsel in distress, but she actually has powers. Makes no sense.
But the thing is, the whole thing with the Creature Commando thing, I understand that James Gunn is trying to tell a story and trying to tell and build this universe with the Creature Commandos, but some aspects the story's moving along.
It is.
In some aspects, he's trying to build this universe and also trying to tell an origin story at the same time, but some of the origin stories are falling flat.
I thought this one wasn't bad.
It's not bad,
Weasel's
but you're gonna get much of an origin story. You got kids feeding Weasel from the bush, and he became a pet.
Yeah,
that's the origin story.
And the thing is that the lawyer called Weasel by his human name.
Human name. Well, John for John Doe.
Yeah, so we still don't know how he, ends up, at this point. I'm assuming they're gonna go back to it, possibly.
Please don't.
I don't know.
You know what else? Weasel got shot as many times as 50 Cent and is still living. You know what I'm saying? my man got gunned down and he's still just here doing shit. I was like, yo, they shot him 12 times. I was like,
basically, bro.
They shot him in every limb and they dragged him out. Like, what the fuck?
But they didn't notice while they were dragging his ass out, the poor kid.
Yo, the kid got buried under smoke and fire. Like, the shit came down on her. Like, you're not trying to say that shit made no sense to me. I was like, that's called a plot hole if I've ever seen. The cops went and tried to save the kid. Come on, literally, it's fucking unrealistic. That's something.
And then you got the kids passing away in the basement, and him starting to lose it. And then he finds the one girl that first gave him the food, and they became friends. And it is a gut-wrenching story. Don't get me wrong, it is. But we all thought about this already beforehand last week. I think one of us called it last week that, we're gonna find out that he really didn't do it.
Yeah.
One of us said that last week.
Yep.
So how is the story building when we can predict what's happening the week before?
You know what though? I do think that the phosphorus story could be really cool. How he got his powers is probably really dope.
So let's see.
I'll bet you that's probably pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. All I know is his powers are really fucking cool. That's what I
know. Look. Let me say this. I don't like it.